Okay. It's time to rock. Nice and loud right there. You get to hear my fan going on in the background. Use anything short of that, it's like it's way too hot in here. I need to turn on the sound for them. Great. Let's crank those babies up to 40. Okay. Hi, Rundrace. How you doing? We're gonna do some secret missions today. We got 20 of them. We're gonna do some more build experimentation, see if we can do any crazy stuff with it. Okay. Alright, let's get started. It's your boy Hardcorn. We're back with more of that delicious action Taimanin you know and love. We got the June Bride set up in here today. They just can't get enough of us, can we? Before that, let's do a little housekeeping. It's been about 3 hours since I opened the game up. So we'll put that out there. Where is it? Skill training facility. Okay, she's got an hour left. Alright. Yo, how you doing there, John Pierre? Put that back. Oh, nothing much. We're just out here gonna get ready for the secret missions. Check that out. We gotta hit all three of them at once. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, Ingrid, you are so sassy. Alright, today is the boss stage day. I don't have enough gems to get everybody's bride outfits, but I got some of the ones that I missed last year. 101 after 2 months. Congratulations. We have everybody for the most part. But we're gonna try some unorthodox builds today. I forget which debuffs are on today. This is HP recovery, increased attack below 30% HP. Okay, so this is going to be a very easy day today then. I mean, I say that we're going to try... We've got the materials to handle the situation. Of course, they're all humans, so we can try this again. What are we going to do for Blue Asagi today? No, make this the main. Kuramachi Kato for pure stats in the middle because she's a 1-5. Then we put Haru in there. And Asagi doesn't have debuffs. I almost want to put this on there because that's actually a really good idea for melee ranged characters. But Mike is going to prove the most trouble. Sure, we'll put her sister on there. And let's give it a try. Let's put on a wood weapon, just for the fun of it. We'll give it like one attempt to see like if actually a wood weapon will make that much of a difference. I need to actually go get some more wood weapons for the rest of the gang. I should have done that earlier, but I had some cleaning to do. Alright, let's put her at 64,000 power. She loses 30% of her strength if you have a shitty weapon in the first slot. Well, let's see how this... Oh, that's right, I didn't put her skills out there. Because I need to put her a blue healing skill. I cannot wait for her update on July 5th. Because it's going to make some very inherent changes to her, I'm pretty sure. They're going to bring back my sexy super duper ninja again. She's going to be great. She's going to be fucking awesome, folks. Increase speed. I don't have it on blue main, so that means I lose out on the bleed. Shushinka. It's particle charge by 3%. It's Mueka, critical rate, need that. Kojinker. It increases speed. What does Munika do? Defense down. Okay, that's building into everything for that. Mueka. And we'll put the defense down just for the fun of it. How you guys doing today, though? It's a very, very hot day in my area. There's a whole heat wave going around the United States as we speak, so it's and my air conditioner is not working anymore. So it's nice and incredibly hot today. That wasn't enough damage. That probably won't kill her. Nope. Yeah, that's right. Because right now it's about, oh, I'd say, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit in here, but for our Celsius friends, it's 30 degrees Celsius indoors. Outside right now, it's like 35 Celsius and 98 degrees in certain locations. So it's very, very hot, and it's going to be this way all this week. Oops, I get hit by the candy thrower. I mean, she gets a 90% speed decrease. Look at this. She doesn't even kill anymore. Oh, and I got confused. Isn't that awesome? That's right, she has defense up. What does Senjinka do again? Okay, it's that skill. I was wondering why I wasn't being able to use it at some points. That's only the second wave, too. Oh, unfortunately, that was a low crit. And now she's gonna not survive it. Thankfully, Asagi can get out of most scenarios with her dashes. And also, every single one of her attacks is like so incredibly fast. I also don't have her Taimanin art equipped, so that's probably why I was like, they're so slow. And you go heal all the way back up. Like, I don't even need to use anything for that. Then we go soften them up with her second ultimate again. In the same level, too. Defense down. Oh, come on. Now I got slowed. Goddamn, every single effect at the same time. And I can't even see. Wow, what a horrendous run. I mean, that's just how it goes when you challenge yourself like that. Whoa. Damn, girl, you're throwing out that shit out there like that? I'm not having it. We failed? What happened? Did we time out? How did that even happen? We didn't even die. Well, let's try that again. Hi, Raptor. We're trying extreme difficulty Asagi today, right now, which is where we go put just wood weapons on her and see how she fares against this. I think I actually timed out on that one. I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Wow, if I actually got a timeout on the mission, I'd be very surprised. I'll have to go back and look at that later. Yeah, I'm using the wooden weapon right now, monster, because it's just like, just felt like it. Hi there, Hazma. And I did time out. That's incredible. That's never happened before, but there's a first time for everything. Ooh, double swipe. All the way from downtown Hebiko. I timed out. That's incredible. But I also picked the wood weapon though because it, not the wood weapon, I picked blue because it's the only source that she has for healing. And it's going to be a battle of attrition for that sort of stuff. Because I could probably kill this like very easily with green. Because if I use green, it's just going to be the same three supporters again. It's like the most predictable thing in the world. It's like, oh my god, there's the green supporters again. It's like, it's Sakuragi Saruga, the Kaoru, and melee supporter with some sort of auxiliary buff. It's like, woo boy, I haven't used that all the time. Try something different. Alright, we have 90 seconds left and Aina still has 500 health. We have 1 minute left. Let's see if we can actually do this. Stop wasting my time, girls. Let's do this. But if this doesn't succeed again, I will probably go use another build. Rinko is nearly dead. Oh, I got slowed. Rinko still has 391 health. So this is probably not going to immediately work. Okay, we have 22 seconds. Do we have enough damage? No, we do not. Alright, let's get that. That's not gonna work. That's very unfortunate. Alright, now we have to change the setup. Because obviously that wasn't gonna do anything. We're moving too slowly. So now we have to actually get a whole stance change. Let's see, do we want to use Kasahara Tatsumi? No, we'll use the brand new supporter, the one that has the increased 30% critical hit rate. For humans. I guess we'll just go with green, since it's the easiest way to do it. I probably could have done several things differently with that. I really just hate using Renjinka though, because it's so picky to use. I miss it like all the time. Use that. Put her Taimanin art on. Oh, it's already equipped because I clicked on the wrong spot. Senjinka is that, so it's main attack. I can omit that for Shushinka. If this wins, I won't be surprised if it... Well, if it does... Well, we have to get to there in the first place, so let's actually see if we can attempt it. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is gonna win. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is, of course, green being super duper strong all the time. See, that's why I didn't want to use green, because I know I'm going to win. I don't do enough damage in blue for it to actually warrant its usage. Which is disappointing, because I like using blue on this. Because it's something different. Alright, is everybody together? Oh, I messed it up. Oh, how disappointing, I won. Good job, Asagi. We managed to clear it in 1 minute and 44 seconds. With a wooden weapon. That's one of those Furic victories, because it's like, yes, I won, but I had to use a tactic I didn't like to use. Because that was too easy. Can we try something different? No, we can't really try anything too different with Emily. Let's give her that blue lockdown setup though. That was nice. I managed to time out twice of all things on that. I probably could have done something better if I used the supporter instead of Sakura. That wasn't too bad. And of course, you go to someone like Emily. Emily is just tearing it up. As long as Emily has the hold in place supporters, she has no problem taking anything out. I don't think I have even Emily's wooden weapons either, so this would take a much longer attempt if I had it. Because even then, I'm still beating the hell out of everybody. 45, so I should be dead in the next 10 seconds. They get gravity hold, the most broken thing ever. The pseudo knockdown and a heal. What can't Emily do besides be fast? So you go, every time you play Emily, you just go bowling. You might as well have a season pass the lanes. Yeah, it's pretty great. If you could actually see it in there, like, I'm just spamming the crap out of that ultimate button. Because if I just keep hitting the button, at one point, I will use my ultimate. Because I knew, like, I got totally cornered because I was trying to set myself up for something. It didn't work out. Rinko, it's your turn. Let's see if you can clear with your green build. Let's put her at an inherent disadvantage. Also, check it out. To clean Fuma's room and his enemies. But I got Emily, not Emily. I got Rinko in purple, dark purple, in fact. It matches. If this works, I won't be surprised. There we go. We'll put this, the increased critical hit rate, and now this. All right, let's see if let's see how this turns out. Rinko's gonna bulldoze everything down like she usually does. We don't even have Shosu on. That's actually right. We don't have Shosu on, so we don't get the skill damage boost. Alright, so far she's doing a pretty good job. Now she got hit by the slow. I knew it was gonna happen. She was that thing was way too close. And we got disabled. And wind slice. There you go, baby. That's how it's done. She took 2 hits from that, but it managed to instantly destroy her, which is what I wanted out of the whole thing. Fantastic. They get bowled over. She's at half health, though, so this is actually really dangerous. What happened? Did your AI break? You don't know what to do when that happens. And take down. No Rinko. There we go. Face off. Ooh, look at that. Didn't even stand a chance. Good job, Rinko. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Not bad. Not bad with that kind of setup. It could have been better, of course. We always aim for the best here. Ingrid, let's see how you'll do it. Thanks to Ingrid's inherent strength, she's probably going to tear the crap out of this. I don't know if I want to use green with that, though. Of course, Micah, with her massive cannon, I don't have her wood weapon for that. Now I'm regretting not having spent the time to getting it beforehand. I don't want to do that. No, Ingrid is a demon character, so she won't even get the bonuses from it. So let's get the protect power. Where is that inherent 40% bonus to defense? There she is. Nana, and we go get the human buster. I probably should have put that on Asagi. She probably needed that more than anything. But I thought, let's make it a challenge. Let's make it really hard on myself. No. No. That didn't work out. Evil Flare, that'll keep her in motion. Heat Blast, Dragon, Ember. So she's got enough motion in general. Ingrid is getting unlimited. She's going to be the corporate knight. You guys see that video the other day though that they posted for it? We finally get Ingrid that gets the beauty and costume she deserves. I love it. I love how Ingrid stays in motion. The Ingrid supporter and weapon do? That's a good question. I don't know. We don't know yet. Oh, I got hit. Oh, Sakura did her thing, and now I got disabled. What a very unique effect that only Sakura could ever think to apply. 2, 1. Activate. Excellent. Burn them to a crisp, baby. Oh, look at that. You don't even have to touch him. I wasn't even there. I wasn't even there. Micah's down. Rinko is unstable, and there we go. Activate it, activate it, activate it, activate it. And look at that. Easy money. Don't you touch me. And look at that, even with a wooden weapon, Ingrid still manages to persevere. With a nice 203. Yeah, we all say she fails miserably at Chapter 18, but no. Did you see that? We gave her a stick we get from the yard, and she still manages to dunk on him. Kiara, I'm not going to bother messing with because I have her wood weapon, but I really don't want to get... No, yeah, we'll probably try it. We'll make an attempt. We don't want Marinara in the Storm, we want this. We don't want Marinara in the Storm. I want the coconuts. Look at those nuts. Because we gotta have some real nuts behind us to actually take on something like this with her. This is also a really great example of how strong her abilities are. We will, of course, go take Miss Icy Hot, push her to the limits. What does Red Mane do for this skill? Additional attack, that's okay. That means we want... No. Kiara's run actually won't be very hard, and I can already tell. She has such strong stun locking features that it won't really matter too much. Now we have, I think, 80% damage reduction against humans. So let's see how this is gonna do. Miss Icy Hot's gonna show us her little spicy side. Come on, girls. Directions reversed. Don't drop into the fire. Perfect. The most dangerous enemy is always still going to be Fairy Sakura, but Micah's just more annoying than anything else. Like, she makes a lot of fights inherently harder because she exists. even a vastly underleveled Kiara like this is still going toe-to-toe with some of my better builds. It also probably helps that I've got her set up to win. Unlike that Asagi blue setup where I had, where it was not going to win no matter what I was going to do. I wasn't doing enough damage. Look, we'll taunt her a little bit. Bye-bye. $210. No, I think I gave Kiara a bad rap when I first did her video, because even before her, fixes and updates, she was actually still pretty good. She has the inherent strength of having one of the strongest debuffs in the game, and also so many crowd control abilities. It's like, she's fantastic. There are a few characters that are better at crowd control than her. It's just like, wow. Alright. It's your turn, Sakura. Can you do it? Can she do it? We'll give her one attempt. We'll give her one attempt at doing this. If she can do it in the one attempt, then we won't have to change it. But we'll go with blue. Just like we did last time. Blue makes her inherently strong and also gives her more defense than she could ever need. Because the secret to all blue builds is making sure you're actually against humans. So you can use this. This is like one of the most busted supporters in the game, and it's an SR. But she has 57,000 attack, which is inherently weaker than all the characters we've been using thus far. Even our Asagi was much stronger. Go, go. I think I'll change her shirt. We'll stop the whole run just to change her shirt. There we go. Sisters together. Alright. Alright, that's how it'll work then. Start off with this. Nope, I messed it up already. I was way too slow. Another dive to get rid of that. We have a candy. Oh, I got hit from the side of the hitbox or something happened. Now I gotta wait. No, now Heaviko has her defense up. But thankfully, Micah doesn't stand a chance against getting caught in a blender. I am so glad they gave a buff to Nether Dive. That skill is enormous now. See, look at that. Even with wood weapons, she still manages to whoop some serious ass. Sakura doesn't lick butt. She kicks ass. Gotta tag the side of that. Shadow Claws up. I'll take her out. And we have some points. Let's do it and finish it off. Excellent. Because the only thing that could ever finish off another Sakura is another Sakura. That was nice. Because it didn't have to change too much inherently to actually make it work. Noah, though's gonna... no, I don't have Noah's wood stuff. So she's got to sit here and use... she's got to sit here and use the busted up build again. Oh, Noah's out here gonna take another victory for Team Green, I guess. Oh well. I guess they're just gonna stay at the top of the pack again. Haha. Let's see, do we want to use this? Machine characters. Max HP. Kiara. She doesn't have enough hit count to do that. Now I'll just do this one. You ready to do this, Noah? You ready to tear their heads out and crush their hearts? That's exactly how that phrase goes. Robert's Revenge, Malice, Dream Shade. Okay. Red, of course, is inherently easy. She just Juliet's in the die. I haven't used blue very much. I probably should. Sometimes some of those wood weapons are much more rare than the UR weapons, but thankfully it costs less to pull one for sure. Sakura dodged. That Micah dodged at the last possible second. I don't like that. It means I messed up the whole build. Come on, come on. Oh, neither of those girls are gonna come over there. They're both ranged. You just gotta corral both of them together so that they actually can get hit. Get out of there. Oh, you absolutely nasty woman. Alright, now we have to wait. Noah all the way from downtown. That's not good. Oh, she disabled me. That's fantastic. She's probably going to die too because I got hit by all of those. Damn it, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Because there's no way I can get in without taking a hit against Sakura. And if I get hit, I'm going to get attacked by the ghost. And if I sit still, Sakura then activates her stuff. And it's going to kick the shit out of me. How you doing there, Aizen? We're doing bonus missions today. I probably should just say that one for Sakura. Well, we just got the secret missions we're doing. Spending a good amount of time doing that. Using unorthodox builds and very weird solutions to old problems. Oh, Lord. Come here, buddy. Of course, every time I try to activate it, it doesn't work. Or I think I held the dash button down too long. Alright, we got rid of Sakura, and now she can't spawn any more of those guys. Well, that's good. I'm glad you're enjoying the game, though, because there's a lot going on inside it. Then it's the summer event that's coming up soon, so we actually can get a lot of nice stuff inside. There's the golden pass as well you can be doing right now, so and there's an event too that gives a really strong supporter, so it's like, hey, it's a great time to start playing. If you have any questions though there, Aizen, you can go ahead and ask. I can answer just about most questions. Hey Masher, how you doing? We're playing some secret missions today. We got lots of fun stuff. We got fun with secret missions and actually trying to get through the game using wooden weapons. It's very hard for the most part. Like, it took 2 attempts with Noah, and I'm glad it only took 2 attempts. But the attempts were only 1 because I used my my supporter calls. Let's see. Do I have hers? Sure, let's try it. Is Murasaki inherently strong enough, guys, to actually use a wooden weapon and get away with it? Oh, dang it, Masher! I just saw the message, right there. Don't worry, we're using Murasaki. This will be over in a blink of an eye. It'll be over before you know it. Ah, darn. Murasaki, you're too slow. Ooh, oh, you nasty bitch. Can't believe this. No way. Oh my gosh, she pops her devil trigger right there at the very last possible second. Amazing. Good job there, Aina. You actually managed to evade a Murasaki attack. Oh, Rinko's still alive. Like, alive. She's getting hurt. She's getting hurt. All right. That's Hebiko down. 2 down. Awesome. Oh, darn it. Ooh, that was just like 1 frame after I got hit, too. Come on. You think you're so tough there, Micah? Well, you ain't tough after this. See, look at that. Even with a wooden weapon main, she still manages to kill everything. In 243, that was very slow, but that's kind of what I expected for a character like her after using, after having a wood weapon like that. Well, the best thing to get with gems inherently is more characters, because the more characters you have is the ability to get more AP for each one of them. It also allows you more attempts at the secret missions each day, though it does divide up your resources. The second best thing after gems is to start rolling for weapons and supporters. The best way to get that sort of thing is like obviously you have to do the gacha for some of these like other UR weapons and stuff like that for the characters, but if you really feel like it, you can go save your gems for something like, oh, if you like the Rin supporter, try and go get her. But for the most part, you need to go to the you need to roll at some point after starting out. But the best thing to save for is a character, because I'm getting all scatterbrained with it. But what I want to go for is, most of these URs are totally crap. Most weapons are too, but you want some of these SR supporters. Like, this is a limited gacha. Like, Rin is a limited supporter. So if you want her, and you want her supporter and also her other stuff inside that as well, you can go for it. It's really hard to recommend someone to actually roll on any of these like banners that come up in here, because most of them are pretty bad. But whenever they have something that's like says it's a discounted roll, like each one of these banners will have like discounted rolls for the first time, like it's half off. Use that. It's a really good way to get SR supporters and also the occasional UR as well. PvP weapons are free after 10,000 points. Like each of these weapons are free URs. They have really, really high stats on each one of them, and they only cost 10,000 coins a piece. And all you have to do is just AFK farm it. Just farm your 5 attempts every 5 hours. Come back every 5 hours. Do it again. You'll be just fine. You don't want to go to daily quests. We can't choose Noah. We have to go back to characters. With Masher, this is what I was using for Noah on the previous run. She wasn't using that. She was using who? This is it. We are of course using the generic Kaoru, Saruga, and Akane supporters, because it's a boss battle day. We want Akane for the boosts, and these two complement each other so well. Crit chance, crit damage, and ultimate crit damage. Then we have Robert's Revenge, Dream Shade, Shady Straw Jummy, and Carolyn's Malice. If you're using 3 skills, you can go just Dummy, Dream Shade, and Revenge, because Revenge is the one that gets her closer, and Malice was just for fun. I need something to fill her 4th skill slot, and nothing else really works. I could use the finisher, but that's just not going to work for me. Her finisher's way too slow. Oh, if you have 2 out of 3 of those green supporters, then great. You're like, you only need like 1 copy of them, and you're just pretty much golden. Anything after a 1 copy is just like pure supplementary. It's bonus. It's a pure bonus. All right, let's see what Let's see what our hot robot can do. You know, let's change her clothes. Oh, that's right. She doesn't have her bride outfit yet. Oh, we're missing it. We're missing our hot robot action. I can't color this yet, which is sad. Ironclad, Red Fox. Let's dye it real quick. Let's see what we can get on in terms of dye. Okay. We managed to make her look like Piccolo. You know what? I'll keep this. This is actually not bad. We got the purple fox. She's not a red fox anymore. She's a purple fox. Yeah, if you use Kaoru and Saruga, you're generally going to conquer about 90% of the game's content. They're both like incredibly strong supporters. Oh yeah, people have asked me before to like make a tier list. I don't think I will ever make a tier list unless I really feel motivated to do so, because I don't really like making tier lists. It's they're because well, I'd have to probably think about it a little bit more if I really want to go make a tier list, because I don't like them because they're an argument in a bottle every single time. Defense, defense, defense. Now we need damage. Alright, Miss Hot Robot, let's see what you can do. Dang it, I can't use Bomb Escape with this. I love Bomb Escape. It's a really, really good, it's a good skill. Slicer Zone. We'll do that. We got Cock Punch. Can we use Mock Impact? Sure, why not? No, we don't have Dust Cyclone equipped. What does Dust Cyclone do in this? It's a speed booster. Okay. Oh, she doesn't have enough to get to 25. That's okay. She's got enough inherent defense to do it. But does she have a wood weapon? Yes, she does. Ka-ching! Okay. Let's see how this turns out. I don't expect anything too huge. She literally lost 20,000 points of strength as soon as I put that on there. Besides, I have other tier lists I plan to make for other series. Kung Fu Robot. Hiya. Get him, Asuka. Go get him. Get him, baby girl. Hoo-yeah. Bam. Hiya. Shredding them. Turning their fat asses into pulled pork. I could really go for some pulled pork right about now. I've been having a lot of chicken. Oh no, she's slowed down. Our purple robot is in danger. Oh God, please. How are you still alive? Did you guys see that though? I activated Slicer Zone 2 times and the effect didn't start at all. Emily, Murasaki, and Shiranui. Now you're waiting for Rin. Yeah, all three of those characters are absolute powerhouses. Like, they're all really solid picks, especially Shiranui. If there's any character who can carry, it's her. Oops, I messed that up. That's what it's all about with Asuka, getting really dangerous and doing stupid maneuvers. We have 2 minutes, so we're not hurting too bad on time. God. She's doing her spin. I saw her do the teleport because her perfect. Oh, we're gonna turn this around. Oh, that was lovely. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, yes. Asuka Fu. Yes. So good. Loving it. 3 minutes and 37 seconds. She nearly dies multiple times. But man, this hot robot pulls through. Murasaki, Shiranui, you're waiting for Rin. It's like Emily is really good when you start. Emily's really good for when you start getting into mid as a mid-level and late game player, because her character itself is inherently weak. Because she's very, very gear dependent, is what I'm trying to say. Murasaki and Shiranui, though, they're very gear independent. Murasaki the most, because her base damage is like already so high, she can use absolute crap and get away with it. Same with Shiranui, because her skills are so varied and so strong. She has a lot of range together, so it's like it's perfect for her. She doesn't ever have to. Both Murasaki and Shiranui will never want for items. Emily will though. She's very power hungry. Now we get Kurenai. Asuka's Slicer Zone is so weak because it's based off of it's a ranged attack, and I don't have anything to boost that. So it's just so weak. It's just so weak right now, that is. We want to use blue. And now it's your turn. It's your turn, hun. Wooden sword time. It's wooden sword gaming time. We need a better sub weapon. I wish I could explain why her Slicer Zone is so weak. I really feel it's just not so much you want to deal damage with it. It's probably more or less for what I was trying to use it for, was keeping myself moving and also gaining the gaining particles at the same time with the very large hit count it has. Because I could not stop at all. And a lot of Asuka's skills require her to stop. That's what you do with hard content. You keep moving. You benched Emily for now, and you're using Murasaki to do everything. She's really good, even if it's slow. Murasaki's slow speed is not a problem at all, because thankfully she's one of the few she's the only character that gets armor, like super armor, on her basic attacks. So nothing matters for her. She will just pound the crap out of everything, and nothing will stop her. It's what makes her so great. Also, her very, very strong healing. Shit, I messed up my God's Eye. Yes, I got a lot of bride costumes, actually. I got Rinko since I missed hers last year, and I got Murasaki's. I've used both of them already, though, so you missed out on that. Look at that. You couldn't even touch that. My Murasaki is very, very much different to a lot of other players. Because today's build was somewhat different because I wanted to use it at full strength to see if I could start scaling down. It's a little different. She's down. She's down, but not out. Kurenai is that strong. I was barely paying attention during the entire thing. Like, I literally zoned out at 2 points, and she still manages to take it in 211. Even with a wood weapon main, she still manages to kill it. I probably need to use a whole bunch of different supporters so I can actually make her inherently weaker. But we will go back and look at that for Aizen over here. Where are you, Murasaki? There you are. This supporter is really good for Fujibayashi Yuno is really good for Murasaki because it increases critical hit rate for her normal attack, and her normal attack is already so inherently strong, and also since it's so slow, which means you're not going to be hitting very often with it. You need to get critical hit chance up to make each hit count. But it uses 5% of particles. Murasaki's like a lot better at gaining particles when she has things to help increase it. But this supporter essentially makes all of her basic attacks do like 250 to 400,000 damage criticals, and even higher if you really wanted to. But the most part is it's like your normal attacks critical damage do 50%. They do 56% more critical damage. Then you put on something like Kaoru. Well, you put on Saruga, who does critical hit rate and also critical hit damage. So you just put like, I'll just put Saruga on there. You put Saruga on there. You put Yuno on there, and you also can put this brand new supporter we got, Laura Lafira, from the new event we have. Get her to 5-5 as soon as possible, because Murasaki is a human character, and now that she's a human supporter, she's a human character, she gets a 30% increase to her critical hit rate, which makes like every single hit she does be a critical hit. That's just also in terms of like her skills and also her basic attack. Yuno is she is a supporter in the general gacha pool. Like she's there permanently. You can pull her at any time. She's not limited at all. Saruga and Yuno are not. This supporter though from our newest event is somewhat limited. I say somewhat limited because it's an event. If you miss the event, you miss the supporter. That's the long and the short of it. That's just for that. That's just for like what I was using right there. All you need to do is just farm probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 15,000 tickets across. No, probably not even 15,000 tickets. Probably about 10 to 12,000 tickets, if you need be, to get through to get all 5 supporters. You don't need to do like harder event stages. If you can do like normal level 5, and then farm that. All you need to do is just get your ticket count going. But what I normally use is this. I use the 2 R supporters in blue, and I use a combination of this blue SR supporter, or a where is she? This supporter, Tekken Koharu, or Fuma Amane, because Fuma Amane has, upon being attacked, every attack that an area attack has comes out from Murasaki when she gets hit, and Murasaki is like so slow, she's going to get hit a lot. These 2 supporters boost healing, so you just use 1 Great Axe Senpu. No, she can't heal with that. You use Fushi no Jin to heal. And then you do a whole bunch of damage. This is essentially based on doing counters. It's a very slow, but it's a very effective build. They had a very early also that sort of thing with a discount and multiplier on the same weekend. I guess they really wanted people to play and get Rin or something. But that's what I traditionally use on Murasaki, because anything else is just like totally overkill. And then you get maximum spins on Setsuga. Oh, wait. No problem there, Aizen. I'm here to help. We got plenty of good information over here. And I got plenty of good videos reviewing almost every character thus far. But next up is our Miss Big Hot Mama over here. That's right, I don't have the bride costume for her. I missed it. How unfortunate. I missed Phantom Mommy. Don't worry, we got the next best thing. We have Phantom Mistress. Phantom Mistress in white. See, look at that. It's like she never left at all. Alright. The Naginata. Shiranui is so good. Excellent. I have to upgrade all of these wooden weapons now because they're not going to hurt any of those enemies inside that mission if I don't have them up, because they're still unupgraded from when I was doing the wooden weapon challenge. And this is I guess you could call it a continuation of the wooden weapon challenge today. I would put the more stringent setup for me, but I don't know. I even tried using things outside of my comfort zone on that, and it's just like I couldn't hurt any of them in time. That 5-minute limit is actually a killer on that sort of thing. Yes, I know. It is literally Lady Dimitriescu. That's why I bought it. That's why I bought the costume, because I love that character. It's a fantastic design on a fantastic character. How could I say no? This is Shinen Sensoku, Kazuguruma, Sogetsu. Okay. Sugetsuin's up. Look at that. Look at her go. She just grinded him to a pulp. Activate it, mama. Activate it. I'm calling in the heavies. I'm gonna shred them up. Professional blender, Mizuki Shiranui. Fantastic. Come here, girls. I want to get rid of Micah first, because she causes a lot of problems. Thankfully, Rinko is so aggressive. All I have to do is keep attacking Aina, and Rinko will just follow suit very quickly. I love Sogetsuin so much. It's like probably like the best move that Shiranui has. Like Sogetsuin is like the perfect combination of doing damage and giving you a buff. Oh, come on. The blue version doesn't give you a buff, but it gives you a fourth projectile. That's our mama. She's out here giving us good wood. When we use our good wood on her. 1:53, that's our fastest time today. With wood and weapons. You never know when you get an S-tier costume in the Desire Shop. That's true. I really was kicking myself for missing Shiranui's costume. I wish I had it. Alright, now we get Astaroth. Now I get to show you what pro Astaroth looks like. We'll put it on level 1. I'm not even going to bother leveling it. We're going to give her really low level supporters. We're going to give her these bad girls. We'll call it Pro Astaroth. Even though it's not Pro Astaroth. It's like easy Astaroth. But this is Astaroth's friend costume for real Astaroth gamers. Phoenix Dive, Flame Haze, we don't want that. We want Pooper Nova. Because Supernova is great. Don't ever sleep on Supernova. Don't worry, we'll eventually get to see Rin's Volt Bride costume in action. Also, happy Flag Day to my American viewers. Forgot it's Flag Day. Come here. Supernova's still on. Come here. Phoenix Dive in 1. Everybody's together. Supernova. That's a 3-for-1 deal at Popeyes right there. You get a drink, a sandwich, and your fries. How can you say no? Because we got fried bitches over here. Come here. I want you all to come here. Corral them all together. Phoenix Dive. And takedown. Supernova one more time. I hit the button, damn it. That missed. Unfortunately. Goodbye, Sakura. There we go. That's how it's done with Astaroth. 2 minutes even. Look at that, Shiranui beat her, because mostly because I was fucking around with Astaroth. I do wish they make sure that they have Saika playable soon. Her costume has been teased for, I think, you know, since Tokiko. So it's like, man, they really are holding back on it for some reason. I don't know why. Unless they prioritize the poll. Like, I mean, the only winner of the poll was, you know, Miss Uehara Rin. So it's like, come on now, we need our girl in here. We have literally been waiting the entire time. The butler of the Fuma clan, she is right here, taunting us. Like, this is her costume and everything. But now we're going to get to Tokiko. I really don't like having to play Tokiko in this sort of situation, but I have to do it. Do I have her wood weapon? Yes, I do. I am not confident enough in the skill to do that because I barely survive with her anyways. So let's first let's get Sharia. Don't sleep on Sharia now, everyone. She's good. Shinohara Mary is probably one of the... She deserves to get her spot in here. I would like Micah much more. No, not Saika. We already have Micah in here. I keep getting them mixed up because they're both spelled like they're just one letter off. If you thought that was a good idea, let's make the characters have like... They rhyme names and then they're going to get them wrong. Because I always want to think Micah's a machine. Micah is not a machine character, she's human. This isn't gonna work. I've taken about 40% of my health. And now I just got slowed, so that means I'm gonna take a lot more damage than I should. Uh-oh, it logged me out, son of a bitch. Fucking restream. That's great. Don't tell me the internet just went out. Because they're having a power outage or whatever. Because, I mean, more or less restream going out like that is, oh, that's great. I gotta go check the Restream website. The Calabasas of Austin, Texas. No, they're up. Well, that's fantastic. They managed to mess that thing up for me. Because like it still shows that it's happening over there, but I can't see my chat now in the OBS window. So now I gotta do my my ghetto setup. Hold on. Don't worry, I'll solve this. Don't worry, fellas, I got this. We're watching a pro at work over here. We're having technical difficulties. I'll have to sort out that server stuff later. Okay, first we're gonna retreat out of that because I'm below half health on the second thing. Can you guys still see everything though? Is it all okay? Is it even still streaming in the first place? Because there was a nice outage on my end. Okay, again. Okay, then that's good. We can still see everything. All right. Well, that was a perfect time to realize that something happened. Okay. I'll have to mess around with OBS later. They had a server timeout or something. I don't know. But we've got to make some changes to our little office hottie over here. Let's see. Now I'll read back some of your stuff. What else does Shinohara Mary do, though? That's my question. Besides kick around rocks and stuff like that. Is she like, is she like a true earthbender and that sort of thing? Like she makes rock armor and like knuckles and boots or whatever? Could she command lava if she really wanted to? Or no, it's magma because it's inside the earth. But yes, Runedrace, I really hope we do get some sort of like another waifu war going on. That is this game desperately needs some sort of another competitive event like that. Because those are inherently a lot of fun. Because it's a really... No, she's not a protect character, she's green. Because I do like the level of animosity it creates for the other people. Because either way, I'm a winner because I'm going to get both characters. Okay, Tokiko needs the most protection possible. She needs to become a living fortress of steel. She's going to deal exactly -0 damage at this point. But hey... As long as she can make it through, we'll survive it and get through this. Okay. Where is it? There she is. Like the day of heaven. Promised land. There we go. Magpie, we got Hummingbird. Stone Piercer. Stone Piercer has me have to get in really close, though. I don't know. Maybe I want Clairvoyance. That's a really long time. She's strong, but she's also very clumsy. That's true. I do know about the clumsiness aspect. But her inherent strength makes her create a sinkhole labyrinth in the middle of Tokyo City. Well, Mary, you need to get that shit under control. You could have killed someone. Well, that sounds like a lot of fun for a character. Yes, they just posted the video there, Eisen, the other day about how Ingrid it's her turn to get her limited costume set. And I know that's a day one purchase for me. I'm like, oh hell yes. Give me more hot brown lady outfits. This game needs more of them. Did you see that though? Like, Tokiko just took a direct hit from one of Ina's bombs and took 130 damage. Like, how often can you say that a move that generally does almost a quarter of your health if you get hit by it, now does as much as a level 10 enemy? Well, Raptor, you would be a Stealer ground type trainer. I would probably be I would probably also be a Stealer or ground type trainer because I do like the steel. I like steel, but I also like the ground types a lot more. I always find myself looking for a ground type as the game goes further on because I love Earthquake, and also ground type moves are like fantastic. Don't worry there, Raptor. We'll be able to talk a lot more about Pokemon on I think Saturday, because we're gonna be playing Pokemon Crystal then. If you're all out there liking Pokemon, we can play Pokemon on Saturday. But yes, we have limited Gacha Ingrid. I think that's coming in like sometime, probably next month, or at least probably very soon. Yeah, I'm glad they don't portray Mary, though, as, like, totally brain dead or something, because it's, like, you know, it's one thing, you know, have her be stupid. It's like, oh, haha, she's so funny because she's, you know, dumb as a brick. But it's like, no, they just show her as, like, you know, she's not totally inept or clumsy, like, totally useless. But it's like, she's competent, but she just needs to get herself under control and calm down for the most part. Because you can have stupid characters, just don't make stupid their character trait. Oh, the 21st. They just posted that they're going to have it on the... So let's see, the 21st is next Tuesday. Wow, we're getting that new costume really fast. Do they not have a lot of confidence behind their Asagi this time? Is that why they're giving us it so early? Alright, Shizuru, let's show them what you can do. That took 10. It's not gonna... Blaze battle. Alright, wooden weapon time. Let's do this. I wish Shizuru got one of the bride costumes. I'd like that for her. Darn it. What do I have all my stuff set up for her? Yeah, I do. Wall grip. No, I don't want grip this time. I'm not going to do enough damage. Yes. Means everything. Seed bombs, perfect. She gets her ninja's art stolen at that exact moment as well. And in the final moments of Battle Arena, she gets brainwashed by Black to fight Fuma in the said Chaos Arena. I bet Fuma has to kill her or something like that. Oh, that's not bad. It was 118,000 damage off a no non-crit. Wow, okay. Plan evade up. Fantastic. .340. At this rate, I'm gonna time out. Just barely. This isn't working out very well. I'm 223 in the hole. I've got 12 seconds on Murasaki. 8, 7. Probably should have used my skill there, because this is a very long one to use. Corral all you girls together. Going down to the farm. Gonna whip you good. Animal farm. 2 down. Ooh, nice. Perfect. I nabbed Rinko with the edge of it. Get over here. See, look at that. See, plan invade? No problem. It takes forever to do anything, but I still won. No human boost either. That took, what, 3 minutes and 38 seconds. Still doable. You can use a wooden weapon, too. Still doable. It hates Fuma in the game. For some reason in RPGX she's got an unrequited crush on him for some reason, and the alternate uses of torture sex get to her. How unfortunate. And Fuma doesn't kill her, he uses poison on her, but not enough to dissolve human tissue. Okay. He pulls his punches again, of course. Can't have him hurting the girls. Prototype Power Fist. She doesn't actually get wooden fist, she gets that. I don't think my Sue is strong enough to attempt this sort of thing. It can't hurt to give it a try. Fuma might be a pure scum asshole, but he's got some honor within him. I guess at the same level of honor among thieves, am I right? He's got nothing going on that's any good with him. Okay. Now we do have to be more conservative when playing Sue. Because in the blue build, she doesn't get any super armor. Unless I put it on there. So I guess Mary is a big fan favorite that they wanted to keep her around as long as possible. Protect type up. And we need the damage. We need a damage booster to help even the odds and also get in within 5 minutes. We need Koryuha. That's for sure. It's the only ranged thing she has besides Ryuhashin. I would love to use Sirenka though, because I've used the Sirenka poison build before. That's actually really good because poison behaves the same way as burns, and that's a lot of damage. 6 seconds is like 3 ticks, so that's plenty of chances for it to crit and do a lot of damage. I want to use... Where's her extreme dodge? There we go. This is what I wanted. 7 seconds. How long does it last? 6 seconds. Okay. So it's almost overlapping because it has a 1 second buffer. All right, Sue. You got this, baby girl. Let's give it to him. Alright. How do I want to do this? Okay. I'll go here. Ah, shit, I messed it up. Going good so far. Ooh, don't let him touch you. Don't let him touch you, Sue. That's not good. I just used my Ryuhashin for that. Take out Rinko because she's very, very persistent. Alright, there we go. We got her in 2 combos. That way it allows me to save it for the 4. Excellent. Just enough. $17. There you go, Wood Weapon Master Sue. First attempt. Unstoppable little dragons, everybody. The best. And Yukikaze, I bet it'll work. In fact, I know it'll work. Gotta show off her butt musket. She's gonna shatter you with her shitter guns. That's why Asagi and the masked Taimanin still work with him on a certain occasion. Asagi recognizes that works best when he's alone, but also has plans for world domination. Don't we all have plans for something like that? Nonetheless, though, I'm glad that they actually see Fuma as not just like, he's our hero of sorts, that he also has ulterior motives that they have to keep an eye on. Like he's a fucking mental patient or something. What does Hirai 10 do? Yabba dabba doo, look at her go. I actually got some nice lag out of that. I thought you were my friend, Yukikaze. How could you do that and shoot me in the face 40 times? I imagine this is like hell on the bit rate. 117. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, girls. There we go. Oh, it broke. There you go, Yukikaze. See, there you go. Wood weapons, no problem. The fastest run yet today at 1 minute and 44 seconds. Most of them actually look like they're, they look pretty good. I also like that when you level them up to max, they don't have any effects. Like they're just plain wood. I don't think I have Oboro's wooden weapon. Yes, I do. This may actually prove to be a very difficult task. We'll give her one try. Which also means I don't probably have enough damage to break down armor anymore. Oh my god, she's at 30,000. Alright, we're gonna need green. Because green's the way she's probably gonna survive this, because anything else is gonna put her in like way too much danger. Here we go. Well, while we're here, let's put up some points in their defense. And give her some more health. $14, that's not enough. Oh, yeah, there we go. Wood kunai is pretty cool because it has a little gem put inside. I like the coconut for that. Oh no, I forgot what Miss Icy Hot herself gets. Kiara, that's Kiara's wooden weapon. Ah, good my jaw. There we go. Not bad, not bad. We actually were taking no damage up until this point. Because if there's anybody I want to keep held down is Rinko. Held down in more ways than one, I might add. Yowza. Oboro's wooden claws are also really cool looking too. Because they're just like straight up wooden claws. Oboro will kick your ass with just a piece of wood. I wish they had more fun weapons like that. Like, I wish you could just give like Asagi like a 2x4 and tell her to just go and just have her go nuts against everybody. Well, see, that wasn't too bad. Because good old Hypnosis Seal being the next thing that also is Oboro's saving grace. Fastest time today yet. With wooden weapons, too. Good job, Oboro. Wait, did we actually equip a wooden weapon to her? I actually have to double check. Yes, I did. Okay, that's good. Ah. Now Felicia, it's her turn. She's probably gonna have like the most difficult one out of all of this, because she's so reliant. Oh, I don't even have her wooden weapon. Wow, how unfortunate. Oh, I thought I had one for everybody. Well, there's nowhere to go but this. Let's keep drawing until we get it. Because we need, we have Tokiko's already. We need Rin's, we need Micah's, and we need Felicia's. Because this is actually something I didn't anticipate. There we go at Rinko's again. Wow, we are getting also a lot of these Valentine's boxes. I'm impressed. I never get this many when I do it. Guess it's that streamer luck, I guess, when I do these. Look at this. I will spend more money. Okay, we got Micah's. That's good. The practice cannon. Come on, Felicia. Come on, Rin. Let's go. Oh, I hit the wrong one. There's Rin's. There's another one of Micah's. I have to remember also to lock these too, because I don't want to lose them on accident. Well, at this rate, I'm going to have a whole bunch of resources to actually use for these girls now. Isn't that fun? Don't you love it when a person has to go roll the gacha over 500 times to go see a weapon that's as rare as a UR? Well, that's great. Well, to the rest of you, you guys all have a favorite wood weapon? Like, if you have the wood weapons, do you have, like, an inherently a favorite one that makes you go, like, yeah, I like this. I like this more than anything else. For me, it's Kiara's coconuts. Yeah, it's Kiara's coconuts, and there's another, and Sue's mechanical fists. That's her wooden weapon. She doesn't get a wood weapon. Essentially, she gets a wood weapon. She gets a robotic fist as her wood one. Because it's like, that is just so perfect that they give, of all people, that they give Kiara 2 coconuts. I mean, they're called wooden spheres, but it's like, come on, man, you know it's a coconut. You're trying to essentially call squares circles at that point. You sound crazy, and your ideas are even crazier. Come on now. Anything good? Oh, I'm going to have all these resources. Another Astaroth one. I'm going to have so many resources I won't even know what to do with them. There's Oboro's claws. Can we get the wooden sickle? You know, a farming apparatus this time around. And a lot of whips and stuff. There's Ingrid's. There's another Rinko. I swear I'm going to fill my inventory entirely with trash at this point. We get 5 more, see what happens. 1, 2. Well, yeah, see, we're full now. Alright. Gotta clear out my inventory of all this crap. Thing is, you don't even make back enough to actually make it worth it. Alright, that's enough. We can finish our last 3. So we've got... here it is. 3... 4, 5, 1 for the road, and Asuka's. There we go. We didn't get it, but we got 2 out of 3, which ain't bad. All right, Felicia. I guess you're just gonna have to be a little bit stronger today. We'll use Shikabane because nobody ever uses that. We want defense. Oh, my jaw is popping like popcorn, I swear. Range critical damage. And human booster. Alright, Felicia, let's give it to him. Let's bring the hurt. Hit into everything. That is a very good question if this game is actually big in China. Because I know there is a degree of a Chinese fan base for the Taimanin series. I mean, this game is essentially also a Honkai Impact clone, so it's like, why wouldn't it be a hit? Oh darn, look at that. Felicia wins again. This little vampire is just too strong. The scariest thing to grace China since the Wuhan diseases or something, I don't know. 123, fastest today. It's probably big enough to pay the bills. Okay, Micah, it's your turn. Of course, we can't use her critical damage one. That's just too easy. We lock this one so we don't lose it. We're gonna show off just how cracked Micah is. We're of course gonna use Blue Micah though, because Blue Micah is actually where it's at. I really like this build compared to everything else because it's like I can take more damage than I thought possible with any other character. Since she's Protect, she gets the wonderful Lilim. She gets to use that insanely good 40% damage off with blues. And then the human damage supporter so he can actually hurt things. Crimson Lotus, Pyro. Okay, we're ready to rock. Like everybody's saying like Micah's bad. Nah, Micah ain't bad. Micah ain't bad. Micah's very good. Micah just takes a little thought on your end. But we got Wood Micah. Let's see where it takes us. Not bad. And crit, come on, crit. Ah, it was still 142,000 damage. Come on, burn him to a crisp. There you go, baby. There you go. Flicker around. Damage every frame. Can it kill? It did not kill. Unfortunate. I love that. I love that little rocket battery she does. Great, she doesn't have enough armor to interrupt it, but she sure has enough armor to do enough damage for it. See, look at that. No problem. You can use absolute trash with her, and she's still kicking ass. $211, that's okay. We could have probably done several things better, like not stand in the middle of 3 enemies and get caught in traffic and have her move interrupted. But that would be better. Because the changes in the Desire Shop, you know, like, are the majority of whales in China? The West is not in consideration because they don't whale enough. They obviously are getting enough money to keep the game going for the most part. But the financial distribution of where things are coming from, I don't know if it's exactly there. It could be. We just don't know it yet. But let's push Big Mommy to the limit. Show her how she Bioshocks. Yeah, that rapid fire battery skill for Micah right there, that's really, really good because it actually because it's self-correcting and it also just hits a ton of times. If we had her crit damage boosted skill, you know, if you had a crit damage boosted weapon, that wouldn't have been a problem at all. She would have probably killed most of those characters in one battery. It takes some getting used to, but you can get it off a lot. You can get it off really quickly if you're even when you get acquainted with it, because you don't need to hold it down until you're midway through the animation. Once her knee hits the ground, you can start. You can let go of the button and then immediately press attack again. Because holding it for too long, you'll start charging up a level 3. But you may want to hold the button though, so you can actually get the enemy in closer. Because it makes her fire in a single straight line, and if she misses in that straight line, and she's kind of shit out of luck for that. Okay, we have... I need Electric Volt. We got Volt Rush, of course. Soaring Swallow. That's skill damage. Do we need Volt Spin? That's a good skill. No, we need Denki because without Denki, we're going to get hurt by Aina, and we're going to get shot up by Aina and Micah. But let's just see how good she is. Actually, we're here. Let's put some points in. There we go. She's almost done. Miss Uehara Rin. Full blue build. The Volt Bride has arrived. Did I put it on there? Actually, I need to check. Where is it? Let's change the skin. Change the skin so I don't get mistaken for it when I have to look back at it later. Fucking shit, come on. There we go. I swear, she gets interrupted more times when I try to do that basic attack, Volt Rush, than I would like to admit. It's probably me getting cocky and messing it up. Oh well. Not bad. We're only at half health, though. That could have been a lot better if I didn't get too cocky at the very beginning. Hooray! We ended with the 69 combo, too. 224. Oh, we actually got a 102 combo at some point. I didn't even notice that. See, isn't that great? That's how strong Rin is. You can't even tell what's happening most of the time, but you're winning somehow. It took forever, though. Is Rinko good? Rinko has a level of gear dependency with her that requires you as a player to not only be good, but also your gear to be just as good as well. Whoopsie doodle. Like, they've given out a lot of free stuff for Rinko as of late. Like, she's good. Rinko is very strong for the most part. At 75, she, you know, like there's two versions of Rinko, I like to call it. It's there's 75 and 81 Rinko. 75 is just like, you know, how you would play her if she was on release day. She has a very limiting factor to her. But when she gets to 81, she unlocks Violet Slash. This gives 3 things that she really needs. That solves a lot of her problems. It's like she has critical damage, which she gets on green, which is critical damage on everything. That's a passive buff. So it's 50% more critical damage on everything. That's how you can see everybody crit so hard with it. And then for Violet Slash, it gives her a damage boost increase for 7 seconds. So that means she has an inherent buff permanently every time she activates this skill. She can keep it on forever. And the reduced enemy speed by 100% in red, that solves a lot of setup you needed for Kocharambu. 1 second isn't a lot, but it's enough to get you started. Which is important with Rinko, because if you don't have the setup, she's going to get her ass handed to her. Like, they gave out a lot of free stuff for Rinko. Like, you can, if you have a ley line, though, that's a really good weapon because it deals more damage to demon-type enemies. Because this is really strong since, like, I think 50% of the time you're going to be facing demon enemies. Demons, humans. It goes demons, humans, and then machines in terms of how often you're facing them. So you want this, like, get something like a ley line. But they also gave away Innocentia Blue. That makes Mugen Hoei a lot better skill. And of course they have this. But Aizen, you unfortunately missed out on the big event everybody was waiting for. It's called Shosu. Shosu makes her have 44% more skill damage, and her Wind Slice activates 2 times in a row. Like, all these weapons for Rinko have, like, some sort of auxiliary effect on her that make her stronger and are, like, kind of important to her playstyle. But effectively, you can get away with ley lines because ley lines is just very good. Because it's like, Rinko has the strength to win. She really does. She has a level of, she's just very gear dependent. Not as gear dependent as someone like Emily, where Emily requires the strongest stuff you can get to make her play automatically on the stages you want her to play automatically on. And not only that, Rinko needs a lot of helpful supporters, but her blue build being super defensive and also having that sick-ass meteor Like this attack, fantastic. It's great. 40% more damage to demons is nothing to scoff off at. It's really good. Put that in your main slot, and if you know you're gonna face a lot of demons, go ahead and use it. That's perfect for like the books dailies, because book daily is all demons. I have a pretty nice video over Rinko. If you want to check that out there, Eisen, it's on my channel. Shameless plug. But is Rinko good? Yeah, she's good. If you really, really do like Rinko, you think she's hot, you think she's like fantastic, go get her, because like she's worth it. She has the strength to persevere. Now look at this. How can you say no? Besides, Rinko has all these really cool costumes. She's great. And Rinko's like she's really fast. So she's worth saving for. But don't get her as like your very next character, since you're like you're a very young player. You're not going to have the resources needed to buy her, essentially, you know? You know what I'm saying? You ain't buying her yet. You got to buy someone like... You gotta buy your way into Murasaki or Shiranui, who are gear independent. They can work with absolute trash, just like I said. Like as you saw, that I fought those enemies today. I was using a wood weapon. That was no problem. The R, Ginryu, and Hayami. I have to remember which ones are those, because now Ginryu is this. Ginryu Mitsue. This is a very good supporter. This is actually like a UR level effect, but it's stuck on an R supporter, so it's like whatever. Which one is Hayami anyways? I have to find her. Oh, Hayami Uzuki. She's not very good. I mean, if you have a weapon skill build, there are better supporters for that. Yes, Murasaki, Shiranui, and Rin will pretty much probably carry you for the most of the game, because they're both like just incredibly strong characters. Like you could probably go directly to Tower 75 with what's her face, with Murasaki. That's all I got for now in blue. That's okay. We're about to get in a period where we're free. Just do your golden pass mission so you can get yourself those UR tickets, so you can get something nice out of it. Who knows? Maybe they'll do a free draw campaign like they did last year. I think. I don't know. But other than that, though, I don't have much left for Action Taimanin today. We completed all of our secret missions, and we did most of them though with wooden weapons, which is what I was after. I wanted to push myself on that, because I can win with every character, but winning with wooden weapons, that's another story. So I'll have to leave you guys on that one. So I guess we'll just wrap things up here. We have tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow is going to be Metal Gear Solid 5. We're going to finish the story up there. That's going to be a fun one. If you guys want to join that, be a really good situation. I like that. I like the game. Maybe you'll like to join the finishing side of it too. And, well, that's all I can really say for now. I'll just leave it to that to you guys. It's been a fun ride today. Who knows, we'll probably have something next week for when Ingrid's costume comes in, and I'll show that off to you guys. But other than that, it's been your boy Hardcorn. We had a great day today. We won, we came, we saw, we conquered. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. And as always, I'll see you next time. See you later.